In recent years, an alarming trend has emerged where unsuspecting tourists are becoming unintentional drug mules. As traffickers become increasingly sophisticated, they exploit vacationers, using various tactics to smuggle illegal substances across borders. In this video, we will explore the factors contributing to this rise, the legal repercussions faced by these tourists, and the methods traffickers employ to ensnare them. Join us as we delve into case studies, discuss the role of social media in this phenomenon, and highlight preventative measures that can help keep travelers safe. Stay tuned for a crucial conversation about awareness and vigilance in the world of tourism. 1. The rise of drug mules among tourists. In recent years, there's been a worrying surge in tourists inadvertently becoming drug mules. This trend is especially noticeable in popular holiday destinations where drug trafficking thrives. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, has reported a striking 30% increase in drug trafficking in some regions, which correlates with a rise in tourists being ensnared into smuggling. Many of these travelers remain blissfully unaware of their illegal cargo until they're stopped by customs. The allure of new adventures overseas can sometimes lead to unsuspecting tourists being caught in the crossfire of international drug operations. It's a chilling reminder that while on vacation, one must always remain vigilant. 2. How traffickers exploit tourists. Drug traffickers have become adept at exploiting the naivety and goodwill of tourists. Often, they approach travelers at airports or popular tourist spots, offering seemingly innocent items or gifts that later turn out to be drug-laden. The International Narcotics Control Board, INCB, found that a staggering 70% of tourists arrested for drug trafficking were approached by someone they didn't know. This tactic plays on the kindness and trust of travelers, making them easy prey. The unsuspecting nature of tourists, coupled with the excitement of being in a new place, can sometimes cloud judgment, leading them into dangerous situations. 3. Common methods used by traffickers. Traffickers employ a variety of methods to smuggle drugs using unsuspecting tourists. Some common techniques include hiding drugs in luggage, disguising them as souvenirs, or even using more invasive methods like body concealment. For example, the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA, has reported cases where tourists unknowingly ingest drug-filled capsules, posing significant health risks. These methods not only put tourists in harm's way but also create challenges for law enforcement trying to curb drug trafficking. The ingenuity and adaptability of traffickers are relentless, making it crucial for tourists to stay informed and cautious. 4. Legal consequences for tourists. The legal repercussions for tourists caught smuggling drugs can be dire. In many countries, penalties are severe, ranging from hefty fines to long prison sentences. Some nations, like Singapore, impose the death penalty for drug trafficking, regardless of whether the individual knew about the drugs. The U.S. State Department has highlighted the challenges tourists face in foreign legal systems, where they might not fully grasp the laws or their rights. Ignorance of the law, unfortunately, offers no protection. Travelers must understand that each country has its own strict rules and that pleading innocence may not always be a saving grace. 5. The role of social media. Social media has become an unexpected player in the rise of tourists becoming drug mules. Traffickers use platforms like Instagram and Facebook to entice tourists with promises of free vacations or lucrative job offers. The National Institute on Drug Abuse, NIDA, discovered that 25% of individuals who became drug mules were initially contacted through social media. This underscores the need for travelers to be wary of online offers that seem too good to be true. In the digital age, where connections are made in just a few clicks, it's essential to differentiate between genuine opportunities and potential traps. 6. Case studies of accidental drug mule. Several high-profile cases have shed light on the issue of tourists unknowingly becoming drug mules. A memorable incident involved a British traveler in Thailand who was arrested after inadvertently carrying a suitcase filled with cocaine. The tourist had accepted help from a stranger with their luggage, highlighting the peril of trusting unfamiliar faces while traveling. Such cases underscore the importance of vigilance and the tragic consequences of misplaced trust. They serve as stark reminders of the potential dangers lurking even in the most seemingly innocent interactions. 7. Preventative measures for travelers. To avoid falling into the trap of becoming a drug mule, travelers should adopt several precautionary measures. It's crucial to be wary of accepting gifts or assistance from strangers, particularly in airports or unfamiliar environments. Keeping a close eye on one's luggage and staying aware of surroundings are vital steps. The U.S. Department of State advises travelers to familiarize themselves with the drug-related laws of their destination before embarking on their journey. Being informed and cautious can act as the best defense against becoming an unwitting participant in drug trafficking. 8. The impact on tourism. The issue of tourists becoming drug mules has broader implications for the tourism industry. Destinations notorious for drug trafficking might witness a decline in tourist numbers due to safety concerns. The World Travel and Tourism Council, WTTC, reported that regions with high drug trafficking rates experienced a 15% drop in tourism revenue in recent years. This decline can severely impact local economies that rely heavily on tourism. The fear of falling victim to drug trafficking can deter many potential travelers, affecting the livelihoods of those dependent on tourism. 9. The importance of education and awareness. Education and awareness are pivotal in addressing the problem of tourists becoming drug mules. Governments and tourism boards should initiate campaigns to inform travelers about the risks and legal repercussions of drug trafficking. The Global Drug Policy Consortium emphasizes the need to educate tourists on recognizing and avoiding potentially hazardous situations. By equipping travelers with knowledge and resources, they can make informed decisions and protect themselves from being exploited. Awareness is the first step towards prevention, and it's crucial for ensuring safer travel experiences. 10. Conclusion. A call for vigilance. As the trend of tourists accidentally becoming drug mules continues to rise, it is imperative for travelers to remain vigilant. By understanding the tactics used by traffickers and taking preventative measures, tourists can protect themselves from becoming unwitting participants in drug trafficking. Awareness campaigns, legal reforms, and increased education can help mitigate this growing issue and ensure safer travel experiences for all.